Bakwagi Sentai Bunbumger is coming to an end and a new Sentai is coming to take its place. No.1 Sentai Gozyuger will be the season that airs in 2025. Some information has been spread on social media. And in this video we will talk about Gozyuger. But to be clear, we have divided this topic into 5 segments. So let's jump right into the first segment. Overview. No.1 Sentai Gozyuger is Super Sentai's 49th entry season, but it will be the Super Sentai's 50th anniversary season. How is this possible? So the first Super Sentai season aired in 1975, which was Himitsu Sentai Gozyuger aired for 2 years. Super Sentai usually makes anniversaries based on season numbers instead of birth years. But all that will be fixed in this season so that the amount of year and the number of team will be the same and coincide. So in the season number 42 Lupin Ranger vs Pataranger, Super Sentai will count them as 2 different teams. Each Lupin Ranger and Pataranger stands as a different team. With this, everything is clear. 50 years of Super Sentai with 50 teams. Shinichiro Shirakura, one of the producers in Super Sentai series, said in an interview that this is the best opportunity. This will indirectly separate Super Sentai's anniversary and Kamen Rider's anniversary, which were previously in the same year. This will make both franchises get equal spotlight. As a half-century anniversary, the official name Gozyuger has a double meaning. Gozu or Goju can be read as 5 beast, and it can also be read as 50. The items. There are 2 items that will be used by the members of Gozyuger, the Tiga Sword and the Sentai Ring. The Tiga Sword. It is an entity, something considered like a god in this season. The Tiga Sword is a glove with a blade extending from the palm. This is a very important item, as it will serve as a transformation device, a weapon, and the main mecha. The Tiga Sword has a special slot on the middle finger to access the power of the Sentai Ring. The Sentai Ring. This is a collectible item that will be one of the main plot points. Each member has 2 built-in rings, one for transformation and the other to transform the Tiga Sword into a giant mecha. Sentai rings contain the powers of the previous Red Sentai. Based on the trailer, the members of Gozyuger can access these powers. They become the previous Red Sentai while still wearing their signature armor on their chest. Each ranger also has a personal weapon according to their animal motif. It's likely that these weapons also serve as additional armor for their humanoid robot formations. Plot. Based on the video trailer that aired on Sunday, January 26, 2025, we are shown some important things that will be the main focus of the show. The main villain in this season is a group called No.1 World Buredyne. Battle Royal will be the main story in Gozyuger. Tegasword as an entity held a battle competition to collect as many Sentai rings as possible. He will grant the wish of whoever gets the most rings. The Gozyuger will join the several battles called No.1 battles. They will fight against the No.1 monster. And also they will fight the previous Red Sentai to get and collect as many Sentai rings as possible. And also for that, the Gozyuger members will compete with each other to become the No.1. Not just a No.1 team, but a true No.1 Sentai personally. Just like it says on the official title, No.1 Sentai Gozyuger. Character. All 5 members of Gozyuger have the same bad past or similar background story. They are all outcasts and strays. Hawaru Tono, the Goju Wolf. He is an impulsive and unapproachable person. He is strong only in his arms and also an unfriendly person. But behind all that, he is a kind-hearted person. Since a certain incident in the past, he became an outcast and alienated. He is a straggler with no family or friends, and is even known to have no wishes to fulfill. Rikuo Byakuya, the Goju Leon. He was previously known to be a charismatic genius idol. After an incident, he was kicked out of his office and became a straggler. He is a very confident, and also skilled at manipulating others. Ryuji Bakugami, the Goju Tyranno. He is a Tegasword follower. He thinks that serving Tegasword is the greatest happiness. Because of that, he left his family and became an outcast. He's naive and independent, but he's a strong person. Kinjiro Takihara, the Gozu Eagle. He is a Parisian high school student who does more footwork than anyone else. He is an outcast, estranged and far from his family, but he doesn't care about that. He only focuses on himself by spending his days trying to be a useful person. Sumino Ishikawa, the Goju Unicorn. She is a young detective. She originally attended the police academy with aspirations to become a police officer. But after a certain incident she was alienated by her colleagues and became an outcast. She is a beautiful person. Sometimes she uses her beauty as a weapon. She is the first female Black Ranger to appear in Super Sentai, not temporarily, but actually a core member from the beginning. Then there's Sayori Ijima, a cafe owner and manager of the house where Haru Tono lives. And then the villain, Mr. Shining Knife, and Mrs. Sweetcake serves as the general staff captain of No.1 World Bureidine. Fire Candle, he is the special attack force leader. And Bouquet will be the technical captain. There is one more character named Kuwan who appears in the trailer, but his identity has not been revealed yet. Actors and voice actors. Here's the lineup of actors who played the characters in No.1 Sentai Gozyuger. For more clarity, you can pause this video. Mrs. Sweetcake will be voiced by Reina Ueda, while Mr. Shining Knife will be voiced by Tomokazu Sugita. The Tiga Sword will be voiced by Yuki Kaji, who previously voiced Zenkai Ga-on in Zenkaiger. All aspects of Gozyuger are themed around wedding elements. Rings serve as the collectible item. The transformation gimmick will be Engage. The visor on the Gozyuger helmet is designed all the way to the back. It will form a ring when viewed from above. The generals are themed after bouquets and candles. And the general captain is a union of two lovers who love each other so much that they fused. And it was also designed based on a cake. That's the recap we made in this video. This is going to be a very special season. As an anniversary season, there should be surprises in some episodes. We will get some information later after the airing, we'll see. Thank you for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments section. And subscribe for more.